Okay. Vita. Let me show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that tick.
What's the deal, baby? I'm back to back. Big boss out. Bounced out. Can't poke through the door to touch his box here. So, Paulie Malignaggi, former champion. He currently is an analyst on Pro Box TV. Y'all go over there, check it out. States his dislike on Canelo Alvarez for his selective mandatory defenses. Before I get in my soliloquy, how y'all doing? Remember, tough times don't let us good people do. Don't off yourself. Call them mental health hotline. Remember, you matter. Now, Paulie Malignaggi, right? Like I said, a former fighter, has went out his way to express his dislike for Canelo Alvarez selective mandatory defenses. I told y'all, the doors are closing in on Canelo Alvarez, right? That's just what it is. Everybody's starting to recognize it, bro. Even former pro fighters. And what it's doing is making him lose the credibility that he has as a fighter. Right? Canelo Alvarez is a Hall of Fame fighter. There's no negating that. But he could take some slack from the boxing community and other current and former fighters because of how selective he is in his title defenses. Paulie Malignaggi in the article, right, in the link will be in the description, he posted, he said, look, Canelo has no problem fighting Yildirim, John Ryder, right? When these dudes' days pop up, he fighting them. But when Jamal Charlo was his mandatory at 160 for the WBC belt, that's when he starts talking about what has he done. Who has he fought? Same energy he gave towards who? David Benavidez. Who has he fought? What has he done? It don't matter. What did Anthony Yildirim do to get a fight with you? What did John Ryder do to get a fight with you? They're not big draws. They're not selling out arenas. They ain't doing that. So how come they get a fight with you when their name comes in for a mandatory? It's no problem. But when it's anybody else, when it's David Benavidez, he got to prove himself. When it's Jamal Charlo, he got to prove himself. Now, he's willing to fight Jamal Charlo now. And the only reason he's willing to fight him now is for what reason? Because that man has not been active. Right? People are not blind. That man ain't been active. Right? He been battling all type of stuff in his life. Mentally, he ain't right. Right? He ain't right mentally. Canelo want to fight him, though. Canelo want to fight him right now. Right? And people still like, you can fight him, but we're not giving you $40 million to fight him. That's just what it is. We'll give you whatever you want to fight. If you fight David Benavidez, you'll get that and then some. But we're not giving you that to fight Charlo right now. You know what I mean? That's not an in-demand fight. Right? That's how they looking at it. And it's the truth. That's not an in-demand fight right now. Right? Charlo has been inactive. He ain't been fighting a lot. Right? His last fight was against a lightweight that has weight problems that decided, I'm going to fight at above 160. You know? I feel strong up there. No, you got weight issues. You have a problem managing your weight. That's why. It ain't got nothing to do with you feel stronger. Jose Benavidez Jr. has issues managing his weight. That's why he's fighting where he's fighting at. But, like I said before, Canelo Alvarez, the doors are closing on him. People are not falling for his games, his antics no more. Right? People are starting to pay attention and starting to see that, hey, the games that you were playing and the things that you were doing are not acceptable anymore. You going to have to fight top fights, right? Or drop their belts. That's just facts. You can't sit there and say, hey, you know, I'm going to fight this dude. right? And my bad, y'all, I'm parking. You can't sit and say, I'm gonna fight this dude, and this dude not a top fighter. Look at what he doing now. He's fighting Jaime Munguia, right? It's a decent fight. It's a decent scrap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be lying to you if I say it's not a good fight. It's a decent scrap, but at the same time, it ain't David Benavidez. It's not the fight that we wanted. We wanted David Benavidez. That's what we wanted. I didn't want to see him in there against no Jaime Munguia. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not a bad fight, but it's not the fight that the people want. Right? Canelo wants to call himself the people's champ. Right? You got to fight the fights that people want. And if you're not willing to do that, drop the belts and fight exhibitions or get out of boxing. It's just that simple. And other it's not so dicey. But like I told you, everybody is starting to pay attention to your antics, and everybody is starting to see Canelo Alvarez, man, he's just not getting the job done as a champion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's go.